So let me kind of give you a rundown on how the master class is going to happen. Okay. How many of you guys remember the way Michelle did the master class, the 3-day workshop?
I do.
Anybody remember that?
From 2 weeks ago? I do.
We're going to do it exactly the same way. The only difference, it's not a 3-day workshop. It's a 5 weeks transformation workshop. Got it?
Got it.
Okay. So each week, we're going to entice the people for the first 30 minutes or so. That portion is going to be free. So this is kind of like, this is your bait to get them into the class. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So the first 30 minutes, we're going to just go over an outline for that day. And then when we cut them off on 30 minutes, they either got to sign up to get in. That's where we go in depth. Make sense? So we tease them, and then we transform them with a blueprint. And then for those who go to VIP, we actually do the transformation together. That means there's accountability involved. There's assignments being given out. You're getting the full transformation. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I would have to say the best money you've ever spent for a masterclass.
The full transformation for what exactly?
This is time blocking. Time blocking. Okay? This course that I normally teach, guys, for the past almost 3 decades, has ran around $2,500. And we successfully ran that course for all those years. Okay? Things have changed. And we're practically almost giving it away. That's the kind of value you're getting. I know Rudy's not, Ronnie's not here, but some of the old timers. Oh, Cynthia, can you speak?
Yes, I can speak.
You're one of our OG, right, Cynthia?
In more ways than one.
So you remember the days we used to run this course for $2,600, right?
I remember. Big time.
And we usually have about a good 10 to 15, sometimes even 20 people on the course, right?
Yes, sir.
What would you say to these folks here as to what we're doing now in terms of value?
It's even more valuable, actually. Things have been simplified, of course. And with the practice over so many years, you have, I would say, perfected the way that you teach it. So it's not a lot of repeating and redundancy or anything like that. But the basics are there, and then the advanced is there. And so it's a lot of value.
You sound much better too, Cynthia.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So Cynthia is our only OG right now. Mia would be the other person. You guys keep Mia in your prayers, okay?
Yes, I've spoken with her for sure.
Yeah, you guys keep her in your prayers, okay? But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a quick synopsis, okay? I'm working the curriculum right now for the course and breaking it down from week to week, okay? But the first 30 minutes is gonna be an outline for each day. So they're gonna know exactly what to expect if they decide to go into the in-depth part. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So that means that if you're here and you're part of our elite coaching, right? You're already in the second part. Your seat is already guaranteed. Does that make sense?
Yes.
If you're not in the elite coaching, then you just have to pay $97 to get in. That's all. Okay? Then you got the VIP package. So the VIP package, right, is no more show. VIP package is you actually doing it. That means you want the transformation, you're going to get it done, no ifs, ands, or buts, right? By the end of 5 weeks, you're going to know exactly how to own your calendar. The second portion, when you go in depth, right? We show you how. The VIP, we do it with you. Does that make sense, guys? You guys understand the difference between the 3 sections, right? You got free, we show you, we do it with you.
Got it.
I'm going to tell you this. As many times we're going to run this masterclass, we're going to change a lot of lives. You guys know that 90% of people who have some kind of side hustle online or in person, they think they own their calendar, but they don't. This masterclass, Martha, I saw you put something in the chat. This masterclass will be held at 6 p.m. I believe it's at 6 p.m. It's on Thursdays. On Thursdays. It's going to be done on Thursdays. Let me double check. Let me double check the calendar. All right, the calendar. And I'll give you an accurate information. August. It starts on August the 7th. And it's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We seem to find that 6 p.m. is falling good for both East and West Coast. That I find that to be kind of like the sweet spot. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Everybody good with that time? You guys are here. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. Let me know if you see my screen.
Yes.
Do you see my screen?
Yes.
It's really tiny though, really tiny.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Yes.
Was that date
right.
August 17th?
Yes, right, Dan.
No. August the 7th. 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 All right. I'm going to drop a link for you guys. Okay. This is going to be the opt-in page. Okay. So if you invite somebody, you do a video, or you're going to also receive emails, or you want to send an email out to you folks to send a newsletter, this is the link you're going to attach. I'm going to be giving you guys the whole template of the emails for the time blocking. So you're going to be able to promote it. Okay, just the same way that Michelle does the webinar promotion. Everybody familiar with that?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And all the templates of the emails are going to come in form of get response. Okay? It's going to be templates. Okay? So this is the link. I'm going to drop this in the chat. If you don't know how to get the link from the chat, let me know. What I suggest you do is, since you're here, go ahead and opt in yourself. that reserves your seat to come to that workshop. There will be only 50 seats available. We're not doing more than 50.
Does that include us?
Including us.
I have a question.
And remember, this is an income stream for you, okay? So when they come here, they're gonna watch the 2-minute video, which I'll play for you guys. Let me share my sound. From burnt out to 23 streams of income. If you're doing everything right and still getting nowhere, you guys hear? This
Yes.
video is for you. We were working 18-hour days. We were confused, we were lost, and we thought we lost it all back in November. Then we thought digital marketing was another scam until I found this sick community. I didn't know who my audience was. My message wasn't landing. My content was totally ignored, and my time completely gone. Then everything changed, guys. I joined this community that gave me the framework to pass the 7-second test, also gave me the blueprint to pass the 3-click test, and gave me AI tools to find and discover my perfect customer. It also gave me a masterclass to master my message, a proven pathway to own my calendar again, and most of all, the power to leverage 23 plus income streams. Finally, this includes many AI tools and community that simplifies my automation to duplicate. Access to AI-powered free ads app, guys, that cuts down my daily posting to 15 minutes a day. And proven done for you templates, guys, that save me hours daily. Now I just work 2 hours a day, post 3 contents a day, and I earn more than the average person earn at a regular full-time job, guys. If you're a parent, grandparent, in this digital journey drowning in confusions, drop a me below in the comments. You'll get full access to the system, to the community, and after you refer 3 new subscribers for our next masterclass, you're guaranteed to receive 100% of your tuition back. Click the button below to learn more. This community changed my life. Now let it change yours. So that's the video you're gonna see. Let me go ahead and get out full screen. And when they come right in, boom, just like that. Okay? When we do the actual time blocking, right? That is when we're gonna bring in the links for them to sign up for the actual time blocking for the second part. So that's gonna be offered. The offer is going to be given during the first section. Does that make sense, guys? So the first thing they're gonna do is they're gonna sign up for the inner circle if they're not part of the inner circle. Okay? Remember, you're gonna get 1 reoccurring income and you're gonna get 2 one-time income. So you get a total of 3 hits. Okay? You're gonna get a reoccurring from inner circle. They're gonna get the $97 if they've never been part of our coaching, anything like that, right? And you get VIP. So that should be enough for you to take your spouse to a good dinner. And it doesn't matter whether you're in California or in Florida. Right, Eldon? Good to see you, buddy.
Good to be seen.
All right. So, was it pretty simple to opt in?
Yeah.
I just got a million email that all of you opt in. I just got a million email here.
Did
Good
you
job,
get,
everybody.
Did you get one from me? I didn't see it go.
You got two.
I didn't see mine go either after I clicked whatever it says. It just didn't move.
No, it doesn't move yet. I haven't redirected. I haven't redirected to anywhere yet. Okay. So I just wanted you guys to see how simple it was, right? But what I want you to do is test it out. Test it out, right? I literally just finished the funnel 5 minutes before this call. Okay?
Okay.
Kim, it's Arlene. Can you
Yes.
check and see if mine went through? It keeps coming back up to the entry. And it could be my internet, but I've entered it and then it keeps
No, you're good,
popping up.
Arlene. Arlene, you're good. You're
Okay,
good.
great.
You're good.
Did you
Thanks.
get mine, Kim?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think all of you did it at least 3 times.
That's because
Okay.
it keeps going back to the page where we enter it. It keeps flipping up, so we don't know if it enters it. So it does.
It's
Usually
okay.
it'll say you're registered.
Once you click submit, it went. You don't need to click submit again. Okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Kim, my laptop keeps blinging. Is that part of it? My laptop keeps blinging a sound. It gives me some kind of bling sound.
Yeah.
Is that
If it
related?
gives you a bling, that means it went through.
Okay, I was just going to X out of there so it'll stop blinging.
Okay. So how many of you guys like the funnel?
Looks great.
Looks great. Yes.
You mean that sign up page we just did, you mean?
Yep.
Oh,
How you like this funnel right here?
Oh, looks good. Good colors. That's an
You
AI.
cannot
Isn't it?
you cannot do a funnel like this on System.io, guys. It doesn't give you the ability to do so.
Is that an AI of you, that man right there?
Something like that. Pretty amazing, guys. Technology is great when you know how to use it. Okay.
True.
How you guys like the colors of the thumbnails and everything else?
Looks
That's
good.
good.
Okay.
Very good.
Very eye grabbing, right? Very eye grabbing,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So, okay, Cynthia, you got your hand raised. Go ahead.
I forgot to lower it after you answer my question.
Oh, okay. Okay. Go ahead, Martha.
So I'm thinking of the audience that I want to attract. Is it people who have an online business who want to make themselves, put themselves on a schedule that they keep to not be scattered their time?
You say you want an audience to do what now?
I'm wondering, who do I want to attract to this time blocking? Is it people who have an online business and who keep a calendar? They might be in touch with people on a Zoom, and they want to make sure that their schedule is kept.
So my first question to people is, are you happy with how things are going with your calendar? Are you busy enough, right? What do you think most people will say?
No.
No. Okay. Second question. Are you the one who's booking the appointments on your calendar, or others are booking on your calendar without your assistance? Which one is it? Right? Most of you guys know I book less than 1% of the appointments on my calendar. 99% of the appointments on my calendar are booked by you guys or other people. That's when you know your automation is working. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the only questions I ask people. I say, listen, you want a solution to that? I know a community that's going to be doing a master class to give you the ins and outs on this. And they're going to actually do a portion of it for free for you. You get a chance to even take a look without any money out of your pocket. And what are they going to get? an outline. That's all they're going to get. The outline doesn't cost no money. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get them to attend. Once they attend, the rest is over. That's how you convert. They're also going to get the ebook for free. Okay? So that's the email I'm putting together is when you opt in here, I'm going to tell you guys when to opt in again. I'll have the email done with the ebook by the end of the night. Okay? I will send out a text and I will also post it in the community when you are ready to invite people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Do you guys understand?
Yes.
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 Okay? So if you're prospecting people right now, you put them on the list. Just let them know that within 24 hours, I'll get that information to you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And all it is this. If I send you a 2-minute video to see for yourself, will you watch it? Does that make sense? It's always if I will you. Everybody clear on that?
Right.
Yes.
This is the easiest invite you're going to ever come across. He or she who invites the most is the first part. Who actually converts is the one who makes sure they confirm 3 times before the actual event. Always confirm. And your third time that you confirm, pick up the phone physically. You'll have a higher chance of getting people more serious. Does that make sense, guys?
Mhm.
Let me tell you what's coming up. So, you guys heard Melvin the other day, right?
Right.
Our
Right.
community will have a classroom that will have direct access to Melvin community. And that's going to be another additional income stream for you guys. So remember the guys, Eldon, that you said they want to learn AI and all that stuff?
Right.
That's the only thing that Melvin's going to teach is AI. You see how powerful it is to be around the right people?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be the person that does everything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breezy,
Yes, sir.
have you figured out your background picture or do you need help with it?
I need a tiny bit of help. I got the picture in there. I just need the I'm having a problem locating or positioning my logo
All right.
in the upper
Make
left
sure you
corner.
book something over the weekend. We'll get it fixed for you, okay?
Sure.
And I also got the emails ready. Same thing, Eldon. I got the emails ready. All of you guys that have the website for 2.0 on HBA, I have the email ready.
Wonderful.
Been testing out the email and it's converting like crazy. I got 2 sales yesterday.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
So I know it's working. Make sense, guys?
Makes a lot
Good
of
to
sense.
see you, Dana.
You too. Thank you.
All right. So this was the biggest news for you guys. I've been working really hard on this for you guys. So the only thing I'm going to do in the next 24 hours or less is finalize the email. Okay?
Okay. That's
I'm
wonderful.
working on a couple email campaigns. One is for the inner circle. Another one is for the free community. So you're going to have like weekly newsletters for the free community go out. Then you're also going to have weekly newsletter go out for the inner circle. We're going to have the email campaign for promoting the time blocking masterclass, right? So we got a lot of moving pieces, guys. We got a lot of moving pieces. Okay. I spent quite a bit in terms of getting all this ready with my mentors and my VAs. So we're pretty excited about it.
Wow.
Things are going to go really, really fast the second half of 2025, guys. A lot of you here are going to make good income. Does that make sense?
Yay.
Makes sense to me. Yes, sir.
If I were you and you're in the inner circle, I will make sure you keep your inner circle up to date. Okay? There's going to be so much value coming through the inner circle between apps, everything. Bonus per technology. It's undescribable of what the inner circle is going to be between now and the end of the year. Okay? Martha, you had a question?
Let's see. What was my question? Sorry, I have to write it down next time it comes by me.
I'm disappointed. You normally write down everything.
I have a quick question.
Go ahead.
To recount what you said in terms of inviting people, are you happy with the way your calendar is working? Are you the only one booking appointments, or do others have others book on your calendar without you? I'm part of a free community that helps fix that and has a masterclass coming up that solves that for you. If I send you a 2-minute video, would you watch it?
Yeah.
Does that sound right?
The last part, this is how I would fix the last part. Okay.
Okay.
We know a community that has a master class taking place in August that is going to help you fix all that step by step.
Okay. So instead of I am a part of, that should be changed.
It's however you want to word it. It's however you want to word it. What you're more comfortable, what fits you more. It's really what comes down to what fits your personality. Does that make sense?
I'm not trying to fit my personality right now. I just want to write what you said.
Okay.
The last part.
But me personally, if I invite someone, say, look, we have a community that's doing the master class in August that fix everything I just asked you.
Okay.
You want to try to keep it as short as simple. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
So when they come to the class, hang on, Martha, you wrote it down? When they come to the class, this is the link we're going to give them for them to opt in, right? We want them to opt into the inner circle. And then there's going to be a video that follows here to show them the instructions of how to enroll for the masterclass.
But
Does that make sense, guys?
they're going to start out with a paid position in the inner circle.
Right. And we're going to let them know that this masterclass is part of our inner circle group. So there's a whole community that they're going to come in, right? And they're going to be able to see the inner circle, right? And then in that inner circle, we'll give them the ability to get the masterclass.
Okay, so the master class is not free. They have to be in the inner circle in order to join it, correct?
It is free to attend the first
30
section.
minutes. Okay. Yes, that's
The
what I
first
thought. Yeah.
section.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
I just confirming that. Yep.
Yeah. The first section is free. That's kind of bait. That's the
Right.
bait for them to come.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Our job in that 30 minutes is to give them enough value to validate for them to come into the masterclass. Does that make sense?
Mhm. Yes.
A lot of you who attended the last masterclass, if I were you, I would get ready to give a testimony. And if you need to work on that testimony, meet with me one-on-one and we can work on your testimony, because how powerful your testimony is will determine how many people come into the masterclass. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
My job is tell the facts and to illustrate the transformation. Your job as a previous attendee, or even as a person who is part of this community, right, is to tell your story, because story sells. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Cynthia?
I keep forgetting to lower my hand.
Oh, okay. Martha?
So are we targeting people who are already in the legacy builder and people who are not, who then might get into legacy builder because of this class?
It's up to you, but just remember this. If you prospect the way I tell you to prospect, right, you should have no violation. Does that make sense?
Okay. So then if they're not in, an inner circle, they're going to pay $80 to be in the inner circle plus to be in the time management.
$80 to go into the inner circle, $97 for the class, and $67 for the VIP. Now, what is your reward? I can show you how to get your masterclass money, your VIP money back 100%. Anybody know how to do that?
Send them
Get
to
enough signups.
Refer 3.
Refer 3 that attend 2 out of 5 weeks of the class. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yes.
If you look at the whole marketing strategy, I've been complimented by many of the top people in DGC in terms of how we put this together. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yes.
Why do we do it this way? Because we're
Because it
teaching
works.
you the framework. If one day you decide to do something similar, we're teaching you the framework on how to do the marketing. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yeah.
Quote the prices again. There's an
So
87.
inner circle is
Okay.
$80, right? And that's monthly reoccurring, cancelable anytime, right? The master class is $97 one time, but it gives you lifetime access. Make sure you emphasize that part. How many classes do you know give you a lifetime access?
Nope.
You go ask that to some of these other leaders. They're like, I never heard of that. And the VIP is $67
One time.
one time. But the VIP, if they come to another master class, they would have to pay for the VIP. VIP is not lifetime access.
So Kim, you know how much I've done with my calendar. I still need this workshop to get better at it, you think?
Listen, you know what? I'm going to let Cynthia answer that.
We have a tendency to start working on the calendar and then jamming it with things that are not part of the training. I personally know that I need to improve what my calendar is doing right now, because the things that interrupt me are not on the calendar, and I just let it go. So part of that is discipline and accountability as well.
And here's the other part, Martha. Do you remember everything you went through the first time?
No.
No, because most of us have to hear it more than once. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Lifetime access.
I've always challenged people in our class, okay, that if you didn't learn anything new the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time around, if you didn't learn anything new in the class, you come to me, and guess what? I'll find something to give you.
You look at the calendar and laugh.
And usually, if somebody ever, so far, no one's ever come to me to do that in 2.5 decades, okay? If someone would be that daredevil person to do it, I hope and pray that that person is already a 7-figure income earner. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep.
Those are the people that would love to come back to the workshop. You know why?
Wow.
2 reasons. I always teach you. When you show up, what happens?
Yeah,
You
accountability.
You
get
learn something.
You learn. When you show up, you learn. But when you show up with others, what happens?
you earn.
You learn.
and earn.
Learn and earn.
You earn. You learn and earn. So if you're going to spend 5 weeks for transformation, which one makes more sense? Just learning or learning and earning?
Learning and earning.
You see my point?
Yes.
That's the reason why I've had no one challenge me on that. Because the more they attend, the more they love me. Because it shows up in their bank account. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Tim, you know,
go ahead.
you know how in the community, every community's got a calendar, and you open the calendar and you can click on some event that's coming up to put on your calendar. Well, mine does not go on the calendar I have been keeping. Do you know in Skool what calendar that automatically links to for us? Is it Gmail or an Outlook calendar? Or how's
There
that work?
is no calendar. You have to add it to your calendar. So when you go to Skool, right? So let's just say you go to Skool and you go to the calendar, okay? And you click on an event, it tells you right here, you can add it to your calendar.
And they ask which calendar.
And when you add it, it's going to ask you which calendar. So if you add it to your Google Calendar, and this is a weekly event, it will add it, but you got to make sure you set it up for weekly. Does that make sense?
Well, I apparently have more than one Google Calendar because it's not going to the one I've been keeping up. So I'll talk to you about that later, I guess.
Okay, so it's going to go on whatever Google Calendar that you currently have open on your tab.
Oh, okay.
So I give you an example. I have my Kim Mulatto calendar open. Okay. You only want one calendar open on the entire window, right? On the entire browser. Okay. Because if you got more than one calendar, you're going to confuse the system. Okay. But if you have one calendar open, and I go in here, if you look real quick, I add and I click Google. It's going to tell me what I want to do next. You see? If I want to make it a repeat, I repeat it, right? I can edit anything I want here. And when I save, it's going to save it the way that I edit it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But for right now, we're going to kill it. Does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
All right. Good stuff, guys. I'm excited going into this weekend.
Yes.
I can see you guys know how to opt in a form because I got a million emails just now.
Kim, did you get mine?
Yes, I got everybody's.
Okay,
Okay, good.
excellent.
Did we
All right,
reach the
so-
50?
Sorry. I'm getting better. No worries, okay?
Good.
But
Yay.
just not 100% yet. Been drinking a lot of water. All right, guys. Any more questions and answers?
Thank you for sharing.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
And everybody say hi to Eldon.
How you
Hi,
doing, Eldon?
Dad.
All right.
Mhm.
Glad you're back,
Good to
Eldon.
see you, buddy. It's really good to
Yes.
see you.
Yeah, thanks.
Where's Brahim? Hadn't seen Brahim lately.
He's taking care of some personal stuff.
Got a better offer, huh?
Yep. So, I have an appointment in about on top of the hour, so I'm gonna take advantage of this 10-minute break
Yep.
so I can get ready for this appointment. But with that being said, I wish you all a safe weekend. Okay.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.